folks, I'm Garen Carlin, Mosses Creek Outdoors. I hope you enjoy this episode. I'm going to be out at the milepost 468 and milepost 470 in this episode. So I've also got some history at the end of the video regarding Mr. Craig Howe and some information involving the actual real photo that was taken back years ago of one of the original steam trains on this east-west Norfolk Southern line right here. So just a kind of a piece of pretty amazing information and a little bit of history involving the steam train. So hope you enjoy. All right, we got somebody sitting right there. Looks like on the siding. Can't tell for sure yet here at the milepost 468. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. They've been sitting still right there since I pulled up. And I don't have any indication as far as the signal light that we got a approaching train from the west. So let's sit here and just see what's gonna happen. Alright, I believe he's decided to creep on this way. That was a humongous load of auto racks. I don't know why he was just sitting down here. He's sitting on the, just parked on the siding down here when I got here. And so I don't know if he was waiting for track authority or somebody clearing the line for him west here or what. That's the first load of auto racks that I've seen a unit on the rear of in a long time. You know, I was sitting right here at the 468 back a couple weeks ago, and I mentioned it in another video that one of my followers came by and was talking to Mr. Don McAlpin. He retired off the line railroad after 42 years. And he was talking about kind of the history of the Norfolk Southern, where it runs right through here. He said that one of the most amazing things really about this line through here is this actual track through here, with the location of it, where it's sitting, where it's running. It's pretty much still exactly where it was placed during the Civil War. Just amazing, you know, how many years it's been, and the Norfolk Southern is still mighty alive. So we're gonna mess around and see who else we can catch. That's just the first of the morning here. All right, maybe 10 minutes past. Got a dope red light right here.
3558, 353, 3 over the I-6, 545, catch on the main. 2 over 16 on the I-6, 545.
All right, A95 was at Middleton about 10 minutes ago. He ought to be getting up here pretty close by now, I would think. All right, A95 just cleared 470 eastbound. Clear eastbound 468, A95. Well, I just grabbed A95 right there, and there was a group of railroad guys come whipping in with a big truck, and I don't know what else, and said that had something going on, or something was wrong. Something out there around the split right there at the side, and 468 broke or what. But they was fixing to stretch a boom truck out there over the track. I'm gonna ease down here and I'm gonna whip up in another hole, sit for a while. All right, I've jumped back down here to the milepost 470. Got a eastbound train coming from the west right now. I see him coming up across the flat now. 16A, clear eastbound 470. right, here comes somebody else. Clear, westbound 470. Somebody else coming already. This is probably 895. Pretty good looking 895 right there. Well, folks, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'm glad that I ran into Mr. Craig Howe as I've been out today, and I happened to be passing by his house where he lived. And I run into him back about a month or so ago, and he told me that he had a picture of one of the old original steam trains that come through on this line right here, and I feel mighty blessed, of course, that I was able to stop and share some stories with him, and that I was able to get that picture. But you know, I have hunted around over the country, you know, for a pretty good while, trying to find some pictures involving, you know, the original old steam train, of course, back from many years ago. And finally, when I got into a conversation last month with Mr. Craig Howe, he told me, he said, you know what? He said, I got one. Craig retired off the railroad. He said after 30 years, he was employed by Norfolk Southern, and he was out there on the line, you know, unloading lots of ties and doing whatever it might have been out there along the line. But you know, thanks, Craig, for a copy of the picture. And by the way, the picture, he says, was made by, I believe he said either his great aunt or great aunt's husband. But the picture was actually taken right down here, about headed west from where I'm at right now, about the 473 mile post at where they call Big Hill Cut, right there at the back side of the state park. And the train was rounding the curve, headed up this way, heading east. Also, Craig gave me a sack of goodies that he collected from years ago when he was working on the railroad. Let's see what Craig threw in our goodie bag today. There is a Norfolk Southern vest. Got some radio mic clips, radio pocket up here. Got some vintage caps in here. Norfolk Southern Tennessee Division on the road to excellence. Norfolk Southern B&B Department, Norfolk Southern Tennessee Division, Tennessee Division First in Safety, 1997. Norfolk Southern, make it a decade of gold. I appreciate the stuff, Craig, and I really extremely appreciate that photo, because I have hunted all over this country talking to folks and asking questions and stuff, trying to locate an original photo of the steam train on this line. And the photo that he's got, I mean, it is not a copy. I mean, it is the original photo that was taken there at Big Hill Cut at the milepost 473. So until next time, I appreciate y'all watching, and I encourage all y'all to get outdoors every chance that you possibly get. I'm Garen Carlin, Mosses Creek Outdoors, and I'll see you.